guys, Star here, welcome back. So I pulled out that other binding system because it just wasn't working and it was too bulky adding pieces to it, so I thought I would start again. So I've made this new binding system, still 4 pages, but I've got this extra flap. So when you put your page on, like so, you just put it to the first crease in that double flap, and then the page will actually lay flat instead of sticking up in the air. Then we can just put some either strips of washi or some strips of leftover cardstock, paper stock, whatever. So I'm going to glue this in, and then I'm going to cover these 2 edges with this bit of cardstock that I found in my stash. It is a Basics grey. I thought it went quite nice with like the roses too. No, I think the lace goes better. Anyway, let's stick this in first. So pop some tape down on the edge so it grabs nice and quick. I'll give you the measurements for the scoring of this if you want them. I did write them down. So it's a full A4 sheet. A full A4 sheet. And it is scored at, I'll leave these down below. This is not the one that because I did this wrong. So it's scored at 1 inch, 1 1/4, 1 3/4, 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 4, 4 1/2, 5, 5 1/2, 6, 6 1/2, 7, 7 1/2, 8, 8 1/4, 8 3/4, 9 1/4, 9 3/4, 10 1/4, and 10 1/2. So I'll write those down in the description box below this video. So what that gives you in here is a 1/4 inch gusset, a 1/2 inch flange with another 1/2 inch on top of it, so that ends up being a 1 inch. So you've got 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, then your 1/4 inch gusset, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then I've got 1/2 inch in the center to put our journal signature in. Then you've got 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch gusset, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and a 1/4 inch gusset, and I've got about 1 inch on either side. So that gives you 1/2, 1/2. That gives you a 2 inch spine section, and our actual spine on our book is a secret. It is 1 1/2 inch, so the 2/4 inches on the outside will actually go up the side before it goes over. So that's how that's going to work. So I'm going to center this so that these two flanges sit in the center of the spine. It will all make sense when I've glued it in, I promise. It's all a bit confusing at the moment. Okay, where did you roll off to? There it is. Stop looking. So remember, I don't just use tape, I use tape and glue because tape dries out after a while. Okay, add your wet glue. Okay, lots of glue, plus that tape just to get it to hold. And we're going to, excuse me if I get my head in the way, center this, up a little bit, down a little bit, over a little bit. Alrighty, so I put a couple of clips on this. Gonna reach? No. Might have to go large paper clips. Okay, so we'll let that dry. Alright, leave that to dry.